Hey guys, Preston here, back in an episode of the New York Yankees franchise. And here, Yankees have been defeated by the Los Angeles Dodgers, and they're going to be looking to hopefully improve in different aspects of the game in the offseason video right here. So, Marcus Scherzer, he wins playoff MVP. He was all around a really good player. But unfortunately, Teixeira and Sabathia and Kyle Kendrick all retire, so that's some key group of guys that are going to be leaving us. That's a lot of salary though that's going to be coming off the books, so Yankees will have a good chance to sign someone new. So look at the people retired, some notable names: Beltran, Swisher, C.J. Wilson, Dan Uggla. All key names that are just retiring now. New round of players going to be coming in. Darno retired due to an injury. That's interesting. Michael Goodire, A.J. Burnett. K-Rod finally retires. Matt Holliday finally retires. I think that this is too young. Some of them would play into their late 30s, but whatever. Hope they fix that in the next game. Angel Pagan retires. So, Hall of Fame. Adrian Beltre and Carlos Beltran both make the Hall of Fame. I think the requirements should be a little bit higher though, but they were both really good players in their time. And let's move on to what our free agents we got going. So here are all our free agents that we tried to sign back. So Anthony Rendon, he's going to be getting arbitration along with Ken Giles. Those are the only two players that I offered arbitration. The rest I just gave deals out. So some people we're not getting back are Austin Romine and Steven Drew. He's not going to be coming back. So we are going to be bringing up some people in our farm system that will hopefully fulfill those roles. As you can see, we have a lot of people that we need to resign to minor league contracts. And on to free agency, we have some key names like Jonathan Lucroy, who we're going to be trying to sign for $50 million for 3 years as our catcher. And then Neil Walker as a second baseman, $21 million for 3 years. So those are the only really key guys that we're trying to get right now. And here are some of our minor leaguers accepting offers right here. And then it's finally time for the Yankees to designate Alex Rodriguez, and then we'll eventually release him. So we can bring up some new guys. A-Rod did okay, batting around like 250, 10 home runs, but he's not really worth it being on the roster. So he's going to be gone. Neil Walker does accept our offer, $21 million for 3 years. That's really nice. He's our second baseman for quite a bit. And because of that, we're going to be moving Yasmani Tomas to the outfield. So Jacoby Ellsbury is going to be traded to the Cardinals, you can see, for 2 prospects. And we do sign Jonathan Lucroy for $50 million for 3 years. And because of that, we're going to be trading away Brian McCann to the Royals for a low-level prospects outfielder. And the Royals really need a catcher, and we had them, so why not? And then some other names are going to be Mark Trumbo goes Nationals. Blue Jays get Jonathan Neese, deal that gets Zobrist to the Red Sox, I believe. And then Eric Young Jr. gets signed. And here we are going to be signing a little bit of no-name prospects. Starting pitcher right here, Boone Whiting. Starting pitcher, low-level deal, and Tyler Alston. Both of these guys will be competing for a long relief role in our bullpen / starter role if one of them gets injured. Also, another low-level name we're going to be signing, Arturo Ramirez, a nice utility infielder. We'll be seeing him later in the season. So, Whiting accepts his deal. Really nice. Has some potential to be a starting pitcher / reliever. And Tyler Alston, that's the key name I want. He is most likely going to win the job for bullpen. So Anthony Rendon, he gets $2 million for his arbitration, and then Ken Giles gets $688,000 for his arbitration. So this is our lineup that's going to be looking. So our rotation is going to consist of Tanaka, Severino, Warren, Eovaldi, and Nova. And Tyler Alston most likely will be in the bullpen with the long reliever. And then we got Carpenter, Wilson, Rumblo, Giles, Miller, and Betances. Really solid bullpen right there. And we move on to our starting lineup, which is going to be a little bit different right here, as you can see. Gardner, he is going to be leading off now that Jacoby Ellsbury is going to be gone. Neil Walker, he's going to be batting right behind him. Jonathan Lucroy batting third. Anthony Rendon batting fourth. But he might also be switching with Tomas batting fourth. Aaron Judge is going to be DHing / playing right field, splitting time with Darryl Alvarez. Greg Bird, we called him up. He's going to be playing first base. Darryl Alvarez in right field, and Didi Gregorius in shortstop. So Also on the bench, we do have Peter O'Brien. We did call him up to be the backup catcher. Really nice power, has potential to be a starting catcher one day. And maybe when the Jonathan Lucroy deal ends, Peter O'Brien will be the starting catcher because he has really good power. He's like in the high 90s. We just need time to develop more. Pedro Francisco going to be our fourth outfielder, or really fifth because we do have 5 outfielders on the team. Brian Fisher, utility infielder, and Alcho Ramirez, utility infielder. Brian Fisher and Ramirez, they both can play first base, so, and also Aaron Judge, so we're pretty much balanced all around. So here it comes. So Alvarez and Judge, they are going to be pretty much platooning in right field. Judge is going to be batting against righties, and Alvarez is going to get the lefties. So because Alvarez is more contact and on base percentage, and Aaron Judge is more of the power hitter, so I like to balance it around, see how it goes. Also, if one outfielder starts to struggle a bit, we have plenty of outfielders on the roster because they're all pretty much everyone can play outfield in the team, or all the utility infielders. So we'll be moving that around, and that's pretty much it for that lineup, as you can see. So the offseason will come to a close. Yankees had a pretty productive one, as you can see. They traded away Ellsbury, traded away McCann, but they did replace them with Neil Walker and Jonathan Lucroy. Also, they called up some their key prospects: Greg Bird, Peter O'Brien, Pedro Francisco, Brian Fisher. Those are some guys that are somebody going to replace the team, and right now they're going to be on the bench. And let's see what they got. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. So I'm Josh Preston. I'll see you guys later in Game 1 of the opening day for 2017 of the Yankees franchise. So see ya.